All right, what up? What up? It's for no fame. And check this out. A ex NYPD female officer avoids jail time. And for those that's been, paying attention to the case from day one, we know about the female officer that was accused. They also said basically, I don't gotta say alleged, but it's a habit to say alleged. I'm still gonna say alleged that this woman was moving dog food for the non-trade gangsters and TEKASHI 6ix9ine, according to the reports. And this story comes from Hip Hop DX. But you got to understand that this story was also downplayed because she received her sentence a couple of days ago. So we're going to get into the story and we're going to see how the whole thing played out. An ex-NYPD sergeant who moved work dog food for 6ix9ine and the non-trade gangsters, she avoided jail time. Her name was Arlisha Robinson, the former NYPD sergeant who was arrested for being a heroin drug mule for the organization during 6ix9ine's non-trade gangster blood venue. When he was running with the so-called gangsters or whatever. And she only got a slap on the wrist. She had her day in court on Thursday, January 13th. And according to the outcome, it came out in her favor. She got a slap on the wrist. Now, according to the Manhattan Federal Court Judge Alvin Hellerstein, he sentenced a 41-year-old mother of 3 to a 4-year supervised release on probation. I know now, and I always will, that what I did was wrong, Robinson reported. And she addressed the court straight up. She said, I take full responsibility for my poor decision-making and behavior. I was not thinking clearly and was not thinking straight. At different points in times, Robinson was said to be the girlfriend of 2 non-trade members, Christian Cruz. For those who don't know, that's CEO Chris. And according to the report, they say he was a 5-star general. And Aaron Bat Young. For those who don't know Aaron Bat Young, that's Snow Billy's cousin, allegedly. That's the one who so-called tried to take Snow Billy out, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Who was eventually sentenced to 20 years in prison for his role in the gang. So Bat got 20 years. CEO Chris, he didn't get no time. And as well as this officer didn't get no time because maybe her and CEO Chris was working together the whole time to set everybody up. Or maybe I could be wrong. Who knows? It's all alleged. But I'm just saying she got a slap on the wrist and CEO Chris is somewhere laying low drinking margaritas. You heard? Even though CEO Chris, before that, he had claimed 3 to 4 different gangs before that. He was claiming non-trade. It was the time he also claimed Denver Lane blood from the West Coast. I saw pictures of him throwing up Crit. And I also seen pictures of him throwing up Latin King. So this man has been working for a long time. And this woman, she got a slap on the wrist because she got 4 years probation and she was moving dog food. Now you got some people that get caught with dog food right now, a couple of baggies, and they might get 5 to 7 years. You know what I'm saying? But prior to her arrest in 2018, Robinson also witnessed a rival drug dealer shoot Young, an act she will lie about to the grand jury. So she also lied to the grand jury on another situation, and she still got away with probation. As for the artist formerly known as TEKASHI 6ix9ine, his cooperation with law enforcement and admissions of his and their crimes led to the gang's, dismembership. And also, they all got multiple sentences because of 6ix9ine. And he was arrested, or pardon me, he was sentenced to 2 years but caught a break in the height of the C-19 pandemic and was allowed to serve the remaining 4 months in his own home confinement. So for him telling, he originally got 2 years, but due to C-19, he wound up only getting the rest of his time on probation. You see? So you see everybody that told, Everybody that worked with the boys, they got slaps on the wrist. And to this day, Mel Matrix is locked up, Harv, Nuke, and a few others. Y'all already know who've been following the story. Y'all already know all of the non-trained gangsters that's locked up. But we see 6ix9ine is home right now, and he's chilling in LA or wherever he's at, and he's doing his thing. And a person like myself and some of us believe that he works with Whack 100, and they're behind that whole clubhouse situation with Troll Nation and Dummy Boy Nation, because you know Dummy Boy Nation, that's 6ix9ine brand. So at the end of the day, you know, this is a story of the past and it's over with. But my whole point is, you see how this whole thing played out. And it was people working undercover, people that was also committing crimes, and they got away scot-free. Because the whole purpose was to set up the non-trade gangsters. And they got, all of them got time. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 years in numbers like that. So like I said, crime is over with. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but this had to be reported because this was a female officer moving dog food for the gang. And even though they was working with the boys, I don't know if they knew or not. I don't know. That's none of my business, because either way, it's all over with. And she's home chilling with her 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? So with that note, I'm up out of here.